Welcome to Your Anime Senpais. I'm Richard, and today I'm going to be watching and reacting to Fate Grand Order, Absolute Demonic Front, Babylonia. That is a mouthful. Episode 1. So, before we get into any of this, though, I just want to give you guys a heads up. So, for this season, as compared to previous seasons where we've put up our full reaction videos, for this season, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be putting our reaction highlights for each episode that we watch, and then we're going to be putting up our full video on our Patreon. Now, right now we're having some issues with our Patreon, so I may not be able to get this video up immediately. Hopefully within the next day or so we get that resolved, and then we can start putting up our videos on there so that you guys can be incentivized to support us on Patreon. I know we've been asking you guys a lot, always asking you guys to check out the links down below, but I know we also haven't really had much stuff on there, much content to incentivize you guys. So hopefully we can change that this season. And in any case, if you do choose to support us, we really appreciate it. But for now, let's get right on to the get right on to the video. Okay. Oh wow. We're starting with this. Hmm. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. I understand why they went with that. Gilgamesh. Absolute demonic front, Babylonia. Chaldea. Oh. Oh, I'm so glad they used some of the soundtrack from the game, rather. The battle suits from. Oh, so now they get the boost to attack. What was it? Healing for your party and switching servants. Sorry, FGO joke. Oh, we saw this in the trailer though. Did she get a boost to her attack? What'd they drop? We need essential materials. Fangs? What? I don't remember her. I don't remember her coming in this early. I could be wrong. It's been a little while since I played this chapter. You're Rin, but not really. Nope. She's acting so much more like Ren, honestly. Uh, Uh, yeah, I was gonna say. Okay. I think we saw that in the trailer too, or the most recent trailer. And yeah, we're done. Good job. Good job, everyone. Ah, of course she would. Wow. It's like the animation looks good at really good at some points, but then not so great at others. Like the ones that back in the back just oh convenient that everybody's just showing up all at the same time. Just like that. Better get those fangs. You just told you. Yeah, exactly. Never did summon Enkidu. That was a weird handshake. Nope. Hmm. Oh no! Come on. Oh, I think we saw this in the trailer too, right? Yep. Uh, 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 hmm. All right, so that's it for episode one. Um, so I think I mentioned this throughout the video that one of the things that kind of stuck out at me, just like there was so much there that was kind of spoiled, and like some things that I'm pretty sure a lot of people are, again, who are not familiar, are just gonna be like, what was all this? You know, they're not even just the, not necessarily the characters per se, like um, the one Rin, or not Rin as I'm going to call her. Uh, I'm sure people are going to look at that like, oh, what is Rin doing here? Why is she dressed like that? What's going on? How is she flying around like that? Um, it's just like that. That's not that big of a deal. But the things like with Mashu showing up late, or the Magus King or whatever. That's stuff that unless you haven't, or unless you've played the game, you're not gonna get it all. So, or maybe you just read up on it, I guess. But um, and if you haven't played the game, again, I honestly recommend that you do. I know it's kind of it is a gotcha, and it kind of implies pay to win. But even still, if you can make it through like the first arc of it, where go through all the different singularities, I think you'll find it very satisfying. I don't know, like there's the singularities. I know there's like a in between phase, and then there's the lost belt phase, which I don't know anything about, to be honest with you, because again, I've just recently started up a JP account, and I haven't really gotten into it. But even still, it's just it is a good story though. Like as a fan of Fate, I really do enjoy the story. There is a lot of um, like unlike this the anime per se. I mean, kind of. You'll kind of be like playing through the dialogue or whatever, and doing all that, and then all of a sudden like, oh hey, there's these random monsters that have showed up. We'll continue the story later. So then you fight the monsters, whatever, and then you go on to the next thing, and then it's like, okay, let's get back to our story again. Blah 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 blah. Okay, well, hey, there's more monsters. Let's go fight them, and so rinse repeat. But if you can get past that, again, like I said, it really is a good story. So, in any case, so far as far as this video goes, the demonic front, Babylonia. I think they've done a good job so far. There are some parts where I guess the CG just looks a little off at times with especially with the beasts or whatever. Um, but again, looking at not Rin fighting, or even Mashu when she was fighting, that was fantastic. When they were falling through the air, that was great. So a lot of good stuff there, and so I'm really excited. I can't remember the studio name who's doing this. I know it's not Ufotable, but so far they're doing a pretty good job, I think. So hopefully they continue up with that quality. Throughout the rest of the series. I think this is going to be a 2-season thing. I think they're doing 12 episodes for this season, and then the next season they're going to finish it off with another 12 episodes. I could be wrong. Could be wrong on that. If I am, let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this Singularity. Looking forward to this series just because a lot of interesting things, a lot of dramatic things happen in this story. Some funny things too, honestly. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing where this all goes, and seeing how they adapt this particular singularity. So, in any case, what did you all think of this episode, and do you have high hopes for this series? Let me know down in the comments below. And of course, if you enjoy this video, consider hitting like and subscribing to our channel. If you really like our channel, please consider supporting us on Patreon. Again, I know we don't have much on there right now, but we do plan on putting more stuff on there, more content here, hopefully in the next few days. So with that being said, we'll see you guys next episode.